Hi everyone, my name is Bethany and welcome to what is hopefully the start of Teaspoon Soapery. You have found video number 1 in what will hopefully be a series about starting a soap business. Now, I won't be starting the business alone. Thankfully, my mother Melissa has graciously decided to head the business for me. I have a lot of chronic illnesses, and so I am not in a position to own a business right now, and so I'm just more assisting her. We want to bring you along on our journey and show you guys what it entails to start a small soap business. So, starting off, we decided it would probably be a good idea to start somewhere. We decided to start with Katie Carson's Royalty Soaps Beginner Series. We've watched all of the videos, the live prep, the soap making, the how to set up everything. We've read all the information that she gave us, plus did our own research. And so I wanted to make a video to show you guys what we bought. We followed mostly what Katie wanted us to buy, but additionally we bought more. We bought more than what Katie told us to, because we're not making just the 3 bars of soap that she shows in her video. We're gonna make, hopefully, a lot of soap. So I want to show you guys my little haul of everything that I got to start out our business. Okay, so first off, we have containers, mixing containers. So we have this one, Dollar Tree, definitely worth the money, worth the dollar. And then this one's also from the Dollar Tree. And you'll see some of these items have already been used because we've already made soap. I would have gotten this video up earlier, except, chronic illnesses, stuff happens. So, but these are the 2 main containers, the mixing containers. This holds about 1 batch of soap, and it's also really good for splitting off smaller batches in different colors. This one is also good for splitting off into smaller batches. It came with writing on it, but really quickly it comes off, which, as long as you're using a scale, it doesn't matter, you don't need writing. We got about 5 or 6 of each of these. We also have these cups. They're disposable drinking glasses from the Dollar Tree, and we use them to mix colorant in. So the great thing about these is that you can just wash them out and reuse them. We also have these glass containers that we got from Walmart, and we use glass ones for our fragrance oils when we're measuring them out. We like the glass ones because fragrance oils tend to either melt or scent these ones, so this is the best for fragrance oils. We also have disposable spoons and forks that we use. You can reuse them, wash them. You don't have to use them just once. We also have popsicle sticks that we use for stirring and texturing the soap. Now this big container, this one is what we use when we make 2 loaves of soap, which is what we've been doing lately. The first 3 loaves of soap that we made, you'll see the video, we made them all one night, and we used this small bucket. We use this bucket when we're making our soaps because we like to make them 2 at a time. We also have our all-important gloves. My mom uses these ones. I use disposable ones because I have a latex allergy. We both also wear goggles, obviously. These ones weren't very expensive. They were from Amazon. I think I got 2 of them for like $12. Not that bad. I have a whisk from the dollar store, a pair of scissors from the dollar store, and spatulas from the dollar store. Now, we got a lot of spatulas because when you're mixing colors, you don't want to have to, stop and wash a spatula really quick and then put it in a new color. We got 3 or 4 whisks, 7, 8 spatulas. We didn't want to have to stop and wash dishes when we're in a soaping marathon. So we bought quite a few of these, and quite a few of these, and quite a few of these. But, it's personal preference, depends on how much soap you're gonna make. If you're just gonna make the 3 soaps that Katie shows you, you know, you don't need all this stuff. But again, we're moving into a business. We bought the tea strainer, but we don't use it. It's a little more cumbersome than it's worth. I prefer just using a popsicle stick and scooping up some glitter or mica and sprinkling it on top. Next, we have a set of measuring spoons. We definitely use these a lot to measure out mica or a little bit of oil to mix with our colorants. Paper towels, definitely a must. We also use a rag at the same time, so we don't waste so much paper when you're working with something caustic like soap. It's nice to have something that you can just gather up and throw away rather than having to save and wash it. We also use a spray bottle full of rubbing alcohol. We use hair nets. This is actually a shower cap technically, but we use it to cover our hair. My mom has really long hair. I have shorter hair, but we don't want any hair in our soap. It's more of just a courtesy to you guys. Next, we have a digital scale. I actually had this digital scale already for food, and we sacrificed it for soap. We got an Immersion Blender specifically for soap. Our other one we use just for food. We don't want to cross-contaminate those kind of things. We also have an infrared thermometer. Super important when making soap. This one was from Amazon. Not expensive. You can get a lot of cheap things on Amazon. We have a tiny stick blender. This one I use for colorant mixing, especially titanium dioxide. So when we first bought our equipment, we also bought a soap cutter. We didn't want to use a cheese cutter because we knew we were going to use it over and over and over again for hopefully years to come. So we bought this one from eBay, and it sucks, to be honest with you guys. This piece right here moves when you're trying to cut, so your bars become uneven. These knives are great though, so we're definitely keeping the knives. We upgraded to this big single bar cutter, beautiful pink color. Definitely was a big investment, but we're hoping to keep selling soaps and make that investment worth it. Lastly, for the equipment is our mold. You can see it's been used already. These molds only make about 10 bars of soap. We would love to eventually expand to the big slab molds that you see people use in videos, but right now 2 of these is about the right size for us. And we have our olive oil that we use. In our recipe we also use palm oil, sweet almond oil, and castor oil. And lastly, we use coconut oil. We also had to buy a bag of ice for our lye water because we use 50% ice and 50% lye water to keep the caustic fumes down. The extras that weren't on Katie's list that we bought include melt and pour soaps, molds, different micas and fragrances, because we are doing a Christmas soap series that includes 4 soaps that you'll see in later videos, so stay tuned for that. And so that's everything. Let me know if you guys would like me to do another video on the other things we had to do to start a business, like getting a license, making labels. Leave me a comment if you'd like me to link a product for you, and I will. And that's the haul. Thank you for joining me, and please come back and watch me and my mom make our first batches of soap. I'll link Katie's Royal Academy Beginner series down in the description so you guys can find the videos and watch them for yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye!